As you can tell there, the old seat's been pretty much destroyed, and the old kayak has been out in the weather a little bit, but we're going to give it a gurney off, give it a clean up, and get it ready to go. Brand new seat ready to go onto there. We've got a couple of other toys there to go on there, so we'll just get it all on. In the middle and ready to go. So before we keep going, this is the Viking Fisherman. It's a tandem kayak that we've had for quite a while. Nettie and myself got this one years ago, and we've been on so many fishing trips with it. It's actually been kicking back and in the grass and kicking around the farm and doing stuff with the dam for a little while. Nettie's just walking past. Hey babe. We're talking about the kayak. We're doing a revamp. So I've got one new seat. We're going to get another new seat for the front. We're going to have brand new seats for it. These new ones are exactly the same as the old ones, except they've got a little storage bag at the back. Heaps of storage on this kayak too. We've got our holes in the back there. We've got our one in the side there that you can put spare fishing rods up, any hand spears, anything like that. I actually strapped my spear gun to the side on one of the paddle things there. Heaps of storage holes, so that you've got plenty of room to store stuff. With these just unscrew into there, and you've got plenty of room inside that you can store stuff. This one here has a little bucket inside it, and the one at the back has a little holes and stuff that you can hide stuff as well. They've got two small ones at the front there as well, so there heaps of room in there. Storage at the front that we can use as a bin. We keep the scuppers in that one. So scuppers are the plugs that fill out the drainage holes. Keep the scuppers in that one to keep that a bit of a dry storage. And that's where I keep my barrel. And I'll show you, I've got a new toy for that actually. So right there, I've got a new cargo net for it. So we'll put that on in a second. We've got that one there to give a try. We'll go through that in a second. But big, huge storage at the back as well. There's no scuppers in that one, so that can drain. Water can come in and out of there. We can put fish in there, and I can use it as a bit of a live well if I want to. I actually use that to store my battery as well. And you'll see at the back here that I have a steel plate, and there's a hole runs each side of there. I've got a stainless steel bar that goes through there with a plate, and that's actually so I can put the electric motor on that we can use if we want to use that as well. So plenty of fishing rod holders, and fishing rod holder in the side there is actually used as a knife holder, so you don't have to worry about that. Plenty of places to hang stuff, and all in all, a really super stable kayak. If you jump in, if you're spearfishing, anything like that off this thing, it's so wide you can actually jump in and out without an issue. So it's super stable. There we go. There's the little cargo net. Just hooks straight onto the front. I actually have a fish bag that hooks onto these same clips that sits over the back there. But that there is my dry barrel that I can put in the front or the back, and I can use that cargo net front or back depending on what trips I'm doing. So if I'm camping, I can actually put stuff in the dry barrel. Anything I don't want to, make sure it doesn't get wet. And yeah, just a great thing to have if you're going to be doing any extended trips. Rightio, we might move on to this one here now. So this is pretty cool. I like this. I've never had one, and I've always wanted one. So we're going to we'll put the camera down over here for a second. Yeah. There we go. There we go. So never had one of these before, guys, and that is a kayak sail. So I don't even know how it hooks up, haven't even used it yet. Literally got it to have a bit of fun with, see if we could get it working, but hopefully we get a chance to try this out. And you can see there it pulls the wind, so it'd be cool to see how it goes. So I think this just straps on somewhere onto your kayak, and we just go from there. You can see through it. No idea, but we're going to set it up and see how it goes. Might do that in another video, but we'll just have a little bit of a look. So we've got a couple of new extras for the kayak, and just about cleaned up and ready to go and hit the water. So just had a quick muck around with it. Wind's going the wrong direction for it at the moment, but check that out. It actually pumps quite a bit of pressure into there. Now the person at the front could run this very easily, or I could run an extended rope at the back, so I could pull it down if you're traveling. Pull it down if you're traveling against the wind, and let the wind do its thing. You could actually pump it up like that and be all good to go. So that'd be pretty cool. I don't know, we'll wait and see once we get on the water, and once we see if it's actually works or not. So cool to have a go of. So I've just set up my GoPro 9 there on a pole in one of the fishing rod holders, so that can go on either side, which is pretty cool. So we'll be able to switch between cameras, and I'll have my chest cam obviously on a widescreen. And while I'm sitting in here, yep, I can see all my head and all that there, so I'll be able to paddle from there while we've got it on the camera up there, and be able to go full widescreen down here, which will look like this. Hang on, I'll just change it over. There you go, we can go full widescreen from there, which will be really cool. So we've got widescreen from the chest here, full screen up there, which we'll be able to probably lift that up a little bit, and that will be pretty cool. Heaps and heaps of room in here as well. So if I've got a second person sitting in the front here, that's pretty cool. Heaps of room. They've got another 2 rod holders at the front, 2 rod holders at the back here, heaps of room, and nice big wide kayak. It's very, very stable. Awesome. So might be time to get her on the water.